Welcome to everybody to the FFL Momentum Zoom call that we have every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. In this Zoom call, it's a good opportunity to share some knowledge of what I was doing in the biz that we're doing in the team. And today I'm going to explain the eight steps that I'm doing to have success in the final expense presentation. But at the same time, you can do this for mortgage protection or life protection. It's the same process, okay? As the way that I will do today is I'm going to share my screen and I will do the presentation. And at the end of the presentation, I'm going to ask all the questions that you could have, okay? If you are new in this Zoom call, I recommend that you go to the fflagentacademy.com. Here you can find all the steps that you need for be part and be ready to be in the field. Go to the step number one, join to the Facebook group, the email notifications, the CRM. If you don't have access to the CRM, please send an email to Ashley to give you access to the CRM. In the CRM, you can buy leads of $1, $3, $5, $6, $11, okay? We have here the link for the podcast, the YouTube channel, and the Slack group, and also the training that we have here, okay? Then, today I'm gonna present to you the 8 steps to have a success in a final expense appointment. But you can use this process if you have a mortgage protection presentation, or you have a life protection. It's the same process, okay? The step number one is your mindset. In every appointment, 1 minute before I am in the car, and I have to visualize my success in that meeting, okay? Because in that meeting, it's not what you say, it's what they hear from you. And you have to be focused that you will have success. If you are with the mindset, with a negative mindset that, I don't think that it's a good day, it's raining, it's too late, it's too early, okay, you will not close the sale. But if you are focused that they sent you a link, a lead, they're ready to be protected, and you are focused that you will have success, you will have success, okay? Step number two, when you're in the home, you have to take control of the process and you have to explain who you are, okay? Who you are, okay? I explained that I'm a field underwriter, I'm a broker, I'm working with different carriers, different insurance companies, okay? I'm not a price guy, I'm not here to give you a price. That means that I will find something that you could qualify, something that be affordable, and we have to submit an application. That means that Mary, you don't need to do shopping around, because if you sit with 10,000 agents like me, we have the same companies. We have to find something that be affordable, something that you can qualify, and we have to submit the application. And you have to overcome the objection of, I can afford that, okay? That means, Mary, that if I find something that you can afford, I have a lot of family that they have a fixed income like you, okay? But we have different options. We have options with people with fixed income, people with different health condition, and I will find something that you can afford and you could qualify. And today, I will submit your application, okay? That means that there's no confusion, okay? You have to be clear from the minute number one that you are in the home, okay? Step number three, you have to explain the why, okay? But you have to describe the picture of the why. For example, hey, Mary, imagine that you wake up tomorrow, you go to the kitchen, you start making coffee for your husband, you call your husband, he doesn't respond, and you go to the bedroom and you find that your husband don't wake up and had a heart attack, okay? And the problem is that you don't have life protection, how you can pay the final expenses, okay? Other people send the lead because, for example, they have $1,000 in protection, but there's something that is inflation. That means in 20 years, maybe the $1,000 that you were thinking for the cremation is not enough, and you will leave a problem to your family. Okay? And some people, they want to increase their protection. Other person, they send this lead because dad is making $3,000, mom is making only $500, and if something happens to dad, mom will not have the money to continue paying the expenses in the home and the final expenses, and they're looking something for income replacement on that. And that's are the three reasons that people send this letter. Why do you send this letter or this lead? Oh yeah, I don't have life protection. Boom, you have the why. Okay. 4, you have to be very clear that you will find something that be affordable, that you could qualify, and submit the application. You are telling again the process. There's no confusion. Okay, you are not the price guy. Okay. 5, the process is very important. Explain what to expect. Okay, Mary, the process is very simple. In 3 minutes, I will ask you some questions. I will find a company that I think that you can qualify. I will give you 3 options of price, 1, 2, 3. You will select one. The only way that I can verify if you qualify or not is connecting my computer to your medical record. The system will tell me qualify or not qualify. If you don't qualify, don't worry. I will find out the company. If you qualify, you will be protected. And I receive a call from my office. I will verify that you received the papers, that you understand the benefits, and that your husband, your wife, your beneficiary have my phone number. If something happens to you, I come back here, complete the claim, and I come back with a check. Make sense to you, Mary? Okay, perfect. And for this, the system will connect your Social Security to your medical record. It's the only way to know if you qualify. Okay, we'll verify your ID. I will verify that you have a bank account. Every day, people tell me, I don't want to give you the bank account. But Mary, you know why? Because it's the same way that if something happens to you, the company will give a check to your husband, your wife. They have to know that you have a bank account to send the payments every month. Make sense to you? Perfect. Do you have these 3 documents? Perfect. Okay, show me that document. Perfect. Let's start. This step is very important because it's the step to manage the objections. If somebody gives you the driver license, the banking information, and the Social Security, the sale is closed. But if something happened, the person tells you, I don't want to give you the banking information, the driver license, or whatever, it's the process. It's a moment to process that objections. Okay. Don't continue to the next step if you don't have that document, because you are waiting your time. And believe me, at the beginning, I was not requesting that document. And after 2 hours submitting, blah, 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 the person told me, I don't have bank information, and you lose your time. Okay. Your time is money, mainly when you have 8 appointments one day. Okay. The next step, the financial inventory. This is crucial to paint the picture and find money for the premium. Some agents, not everybody, some agents, they go direct to the price, because the person saying, well, I'm looking for $1 million for $20. Oh yeah, I can help you. Yeah, I have Motor of Omaha 20, America 50, and Forester 25. And the person say, okay, perfect. Can you give me a paper, or could you send me an email? And I will call you. You are wasting your time. Okay, but when you have the financial inventory, it's the moment to ask all the questions. Okay, and find money for the premium. There's no excuses when somebody tells you, hey, I don't have money for that, but in the financial inventory, they're spending $500 in entertainment, and they're spending $300 in cable TV. Okay, hey, make sense to you that you are paying $300 in cable TV and you don't want to protect your wife? Don't make any sense. It's here. What do you think if you can have instead 200 channels, you have 50, and you don't leave a problem to your wife? Okay, and it's the moment to ask, for example, hey, Tom, you don't have savings, you don't have retirement plans, you don't have life insurance. What is the plan? If you pass away tonight at 10 p.m., how Mary could pay your final expenses? Well, I have to think about it. No, there's no think about it. You think about this when you send me the lead. That's the reason you send me this, okay? Because this is a moment to, it's a value builder, okay? And emotions drives motion. That's the reason that you have to challenge people in the financial inventory, okay? Quotes, okay? Step number 7, quotes. I always show 3 options with the same category, okay? Gold, silver, and bronze, okay, with America. But I don't show, hey, 25 with America, 20 with Forester, and 20 with Bottle of Omaha. No. 199 gold, 159 silver, 99 with bronze, okay? And people buy solutions, not numbers. You say, hey, in option, in gold, they cover your cremation, no blood test, cover any kind of death, cash value, living benefits, and after your wife pay your cremation, you will leave her $15,000. Option silver, option bronze, okay? And one of the formula that I use to manage the price is I have a formula that is 3 to 4% of the net income of the person. For example, if you have someone that is making $2,000 a month, well, you can see that the person could pay 800 to 100 a month. Okay, don't try to give this family a premium of 500 because maybe they will submit the application, maybe he will be approved, maybe you receive the advance commission, but they don't have the money, and you will have a chargeback in the next 30 days. Okay, and you can use that. But people buy solutions. Okay, the close. Okay, in the close, I repeat the why. Hey, Tom, you told me that your main concern is that you don't have any life protection and you don't want to leave a problem to your family. Okay, based on your financial inventory, you don't have life protection, you don't have savings, you don't have retirement plan. Okay, emotions drives emotion. Okay, and based on this, of these 3 options, what is the option that, based on your budget and the protection that you receive, is the option that makes sense to you? Gold, silver, and bronze. Okay, and keep quiet. I think silver. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Tom, I can give you the decision today. That's the reason I will submit the application, and the process of underwriting could take from 1 to 15 days. Okay, if you are declined, I will find another company. Okay, until I find something. Okay, and this is the process, the eight steps that I'm doing every day in the past 3 years. Okay, and this helped me to be very intentional with the families. There's no confusion. Okay, and here I have my friend and my business partner Desmond, that he's very good in that part, because he's very intentional. For example, when someone tells him, no, I just want to know the price because I'm shopping around. Desmond, what is the way that you manage this situation?
One of the things that I end up saying is, this is your last stop. So all your shopping that should have been done before you saw me. I have every single company in the state of Florida. So what we're going to find today is I'm going to protect you today. So that is the main objective. That's why I'm sitting in front of you today. So the shopping around part, that's all over with. We're going to get this taken care of today.
Yeah, very simple, very intentional, very direct. And one of the things that I learned in this business is that if you are very direct and you have a structure, people will follow the system. Okay. The problem is when you don't have a structure and you go to the house and you sit in the couch. I say, Mary, what are you looking for? Well, I'm looking $1 million to leave a legacy for my family. Okay, but my budget is $30. Okay, I'm shopping around. Okay, well, let me see what happened. Or, well, I don't have nothing, but let me call my supervisor. Hey, Jose, I'm here in front of Mary. She's looking that she wants $1 million for $20. Do you think that we have something for her? Well, nothing, nothing. And you need to structure. That's the reason that we're doing this training every Sunday. That's the reason that we have FFL Agent Academy, to show you structure. If you show you structure, at the end of the day, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. Because when you have a lead, it's a person that sent you the name, the phone number, the address, date of birth. There's no confusion. There's no way that people say, no, I don't remember who sent this, but hey, Mary, you born in November 26, 1964? That's you, and you're Mary Smith, and you're living here. It's you. Okay, I'm here to go. You requested this. I'm not playing, okay? Because sometimes people think that you are a salesman. But if you show them that you are a field writer, that you don't sell nothing, that you don't approve nothing, that you do your only job is find something that they can afford and they can qualify and submit application, people believe you and see the value in that process. Okay, something that is very simple. I recommend that practice this process, because it's the process that I'm using every day. Okay, well,
Jose, can you go through a couple of things?
Yeah, sure.
One thing that I want to talk about is the process of door knocking. Okay. One of the reasons I want to bring this up is that your mindset has to change. Jose was talking about the mindset earlier. Your mindset has to change. You'll be surprised how many times you go to your regular appointment and they act like they don't know that you're supposed to be there, or the time is different. Like, who are you again? The same concept is with door knocking. Okay. So if I door knock someone and it's at that time, I literally act like we're scheduled. Okay. I'm like, hey, I'm supposed to be at this time. This is what it says. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here because I work for the company that gave me the appointment. So I'm here to help you. So do you want me to just take my shoes off, or do you want me to just come on in? What do you want? So I break it down through that. So door knocking, don't look at it as being scary, because a lot of your appointments it's like door knocking anyway, because a lot of them don't recognize that you're supposed to be there. And continue to have that confidence in yourself when you go in there. Same thing that Jose was really talking about. Another thing is use your upline for help. After every appointment, you need to call and then go through some of the situations that you guys talked about, because is your upliner say, hey, I probably would have went this route, but your mind will start working to where you'll start thinking quickly on your feet for different rebuttals. Okay, so it'll help you prepare yourself for the next occasion that you have. All right. One of the other things that I was going to wanted to talk about was going back to the they can't afford it type thing. This happens quite a bit during mortgage protections. And I always ask a person, hey, did you refinance your home? And they will say yes. Okay. During that particular situation, when they refinance, that's why I buy old leads a lot, old mortgage protection leads, because with the market change and the way that the interest rate is now, everyone is refinancing their home. So when they refinance their home, all they did was lower the payment. All right. So what I'll do is ask them, what were you paying? And they'll tell me what they were paying. But I'll ask them at the beginning, how much is your mortgage now? So when they tell me what they're paying now, and then I ask, what were you paying? That way I can see that gap that they were paying for so long. So they can't tell me they don't have the money, because they were saving it all that time. So I tell them, hey, you could have been having access to $150,000 with this same amount of money that you were paying on your mortgage. Why don't you use that now to cover yourself and your family to make sure this home stays there? You didn't refinance the home for nothing. Okay, that, and it pushes them along, and they follow along with it. So I also have that backing of the mortgage that they had. Okay, one of the things that I want to talk about was the traveling. We had a personnel that did a travel trip, Cecilia, she's on now, and we spoke about this before, and she really like knocked it out of the park. And I think she might do a lot more traveling. Cecilia, can you hear me?
Hi, Desmond. Yes, I'm here.
So kind of explain how it went with the travel trip, and then were you nervous about it at the beginning?
Not really, because I like to travel. So I like to talk to people from different places. But yeah, I was not planning on doing it in the beginning because I have a plan. I mean, a travel trip plan with my family already. So, and I was thinking I'm not gonna work for a couple of days, and I was feeling bad, and I say no, I'm gonna go ahead and go first a couple of days ahead and work and set up my appointments, and I bought leads from that place and I run it. And I did pretty good. I was amazed, to be honest. And mostly, almost 40% of my appointments were door knocking that I closed that. Yeah.
Yeah. What you'll find out is a lot of times on your travel trips that for some reason, I don't know why, maybe because you're not from around that area, you can book more appointments, but I don't know why, but it seems like more appointments are booked on travel trips than when you just around your own neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's true. Yes, because nobody knows you, and it's different. Like you're in town and say, "Oh, what if I cross this person again?" So maybe that is some back on your head thinking, but when you're in a different place, you just go, and it's zero distractions because the only thing you do is work. So you don't know anybody in town, so you have to work, and you focus on working because sometimes when you run locally and you have no shows, reschedule, you just say, "Oh, I'm going home."
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
yeah, I
definitely.
feel down, so I'm going home. Yes,
Yeah.
but that's not the case over there.
What
When
did
that
you
happened to me, oh, sorry. Yes, when that happened, I just look at my leads and I start, okay, they reschedule me. I'm going to go door knocking because I need to work.
good. What did you
Yeah.
finish up with last week?
$12,000. Yes.
12,000. And how many days did you work out of that vacation basically that you went on?
To be honest, I worked 2 days, full days, but those 2 days, I guess I only sold two appointments because most of them were no home, reschedule, and the rest of the days I just work in the mornings because in the afternoons I was having, time with my family.
Exactly. And so you went on vacation, made about 12,000, 13,000. So I would take it that you had a good time on vacation.
Yes, I did. Yes.
All right.
Yes, I was
And
surprised.
congratulations on your win as well for having the most policies.
All right, thank you. I wasn't expecting that. When Jose told me, I was really, I couldn't believe it, but thank you so much. Yes.
All right. Well, we start, so continue to do good things.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
Perfect. Yeah, and Cecilia, congratulations. You won the prize at the contest that we have the last week. We have Cecilia was a winner, a prize of $1,000, and I hope that you enjoy with your family. And also we have other of our team that is Jose Ricardo. He won 750, and this contest was with all the agents in FFL universe. We're talking about more than 300 agents, and two of the agents, the first two, was in our team. That means that we're doing something right. We're helping our agents, and the goal of Desmond and all the managers that we have in the team, is help our agents. The first 2 years, the first 2 years in this business, I was too focused. Being honest with you, to focus in my personal production. Yeah, I was growing in my personal production, but I was not growing as a team because I was not helping my agents. 1 year ago, I changed my mindset. I decided to help my agents, and now we are growing every week. Every week, my goal is that all my agents have at least every month $10,000 in their bank accounts. And in this moment where we are having agents that are making 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 in personal production every month. And I'm very happy with all the things that are happening in the team. Desmond and me, we are working together in different projects. One of the projects that we have is that we want to open an office in Georgia. We have a good friend, Derek, an agent that is Jeff Guest, and that's the reason that I'm going to learn from Desmond how to run these travel trips. In the past 3 years, I've been so focused in Florida, but I know that there's a lot of agents that they're having great results. That means that we have to learn from Desmond. Now we can learn from Cecilia. Yeah, it's the same process. We have thousands of leads. Desmond and Cecilia, they are very good with second chance leads of $1, $2, $3, and it's amazing. It's amazing that if you have activity in this business, if you invest in leads, if you sit to dials and you have enough appointments, there's no reason that you can make $10,000 a week. And believe me, some of you are new in the Family First Life, and you will have a transformation of your mindset. Okay, when I started 2 years ago, I was broke. Okay, but I learned how to make $10,000 a week. Now I was talking the last week with Desmond, and for us in this moment, it's very easy make $10,000 a week. Very easy. Okay, Cecilia, you're here. Cecilia.
Yes, Jose. Hi.
Okay. Now that you are enjoying how to make more than $10,000 a week, do you think that it's difficult to make $10,000 a week in Family First Life?
No, it's
No.
just work.
Yeah, just work. Just work. If you have enough appointments and you have a structure and you follow the system, you call your manager. I'm sure that everybody in Family First Life can make $10,000 a week. And use the system. We have this web page that is a FFL Agent Academy. Let me go there. And here is everything. If you are new in the system, follow the 11 steps. If you are in the field, everything is here. Leads, quotes, field underwriting guidelines, presentations. If you are new also and you are waiting for the numbers of your contracts or the carriers, we have CFE and Royal Neighbors that you can download the application and you can take this training and you can go to the field tomorrow. Okay, I was talking yesterday with Lovely that one of her agents submit application with CFG and received the commission this week. That means that if you have activity, you can make money. You don't have to wait. In the process, you will be receiving the agent numbers from Americom, Motorfoma, Forester, but there's no reason that if you follow the system that you can make $10,000 in your first month in Family First Life. Also, we have this new section that is FFL the store, okay, where you can order name tags, business cards, bags. We have business supplies. I know that before, a lot of agents, they were asking me, hey, where I can order the business cards and everything. Everything is here. For example, I use a lot the delivery notices. When you go to the home and there's no show, leave a note and the family will call you, or the door hangers are very good. Okay. We have a banner stands. If you want to uh, use this and you want to start making videos for YouTube, you can have this banner stand in your home, in your office, and you can do it. But we are here to help you to have success in Family First Life. Okay, Desmond, you want to add something more?
Yeah, one of the things for everyone that's on, try to set your own goal for this week. I mean, I'm gonna say 5,000 should be a goal, and I know everyone's 5,000. No, just if you book the appointments, you get the leads. I will guarantee you that you will make 5,000 this week. And I'm not talking about like Monday through Thursday. I just want a Monday through Friday schedule. Just hey, knock out 5,000. Book you some. Start tomorrow early, call, book the appointments, and I guarantee you, if you purchase the leads, you book the appointments, you will make 5,000 this week. It's the odds are always in your favor. Okay.
Yeah.
If you connect with the system, meaning like after you go to an appointment, even if you add an appointment before you leave, and then you need to really give one of us a call if you haven't signed a check yet, because it may be something that you're missing in there. And you don't have to say, hey, let me just call someone else. I usually say, hey, I'm going to call the carrier, right? Because I always tell them I got a good working relationship with the underwriter for America. So I'm going to give him a call. And then it would have been Jose, but they don't know who it is. So I called them thinking that I'm talking to the underwriter, getting a connection. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah. And so it's different little techniques that you can use besides making it seem like, oh, I don't want to call because I'm brand new to this or something like that. Trust me, I still make calls. I called Wayne 3 times last week because I ran into different situations that I haven't been in. So I made calls right there, and then I corrected them.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree with you, Desmond. It's very important that you have a goal. Okay, and I will share with you my goal. In this moment, I have a goal of $14,000 a week. And the reason is this. It's not that I'm a special or I'm a Superman. It's that I learned in the first year how to make $5,000 a week with 15 appointments every week. You sit with 12 and you can sell to 6. Okay. And in this moment, I have 30 appointments. I sit with 24 and I close 12. Okay. But the beauty of this business that every day is a new day. Okay. You can have a bad day today and you can have a good day tomorrow. But if you are consistent and you are focused and your mindset is focused in the goal, 5,000, 10,000, 14,000. Okay. Believe me, you will reach the goal. And let me give you an example. Yesterday, I had 8 appointments. Okay. The first 7, 0. 0. Okay. If you don't have the right mindset, okay, maybe you can say, well, this is not for me. I'm not good. Family First Life is the same. All the excuses. Okay. But if you have the right mindset, okay, you know that you have to go to all your appointments. In my last appointment, $3,500. Okay, one day. Today, I have the same situation. Five appointments. 4, 0. The last one, another 1,600. Okay, that means that it's a numbers game. Okay, and I was reading something today that about Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, that says that if you have a weak mindset, any problem, any situation is a problem. If your mindset is balanced, every situation is a challenge. But if you find your mindset is very focused, Every situation is an opportunity. And that's the way that I see this business. I see every appointment as a new opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what happened in the past 7 appointments. I'm focused on that, and my mindset is prepared for $14,000 a week. Why is $14,000 a week? Because this is a real business. Okay, everybody will have chargebacks every week. It's part of the business. Okay, that means if I have $14,000 in sales, I know that I could have 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 in chargeback. I will try to save that chargeback, but I know that I have $10,000 in my bank account. With $10,000 in my bank account times 4 is $40,000 in my bank account every month. And that's the money that I'm using now to reinvest in my business. Okay. And Desmond, Cecilia, Jared, okay. Everybody knows that they go to my office and investing all in my business. Okay. Because in this moment, I'm putting all my effort in this beautiful opportunity of Family First Life. And it's not, I don't know you, but I don't know too much people that are making $40,000 a month. Okay. No. And when I met Desmond, that is my partner, he came from the corporate world, okay, like me. And he was making money, okay, and he decided to change to the opportunity of Family First Life because he saw the big picture of this, okay, that if you work hard in 1 year, $400,000, that's what my income the last year, okay, and I'm not special, I'm just consistent, okay, because when you are consistent, every day you are improving. Every day you're improving. And every day I'm learning. Sometimes I call Ivan, I call Wayne, because every day you will have new things. In other words, you don't have to be an expert. Just buy leads, take action, and go to the field. Okay.
I was in the same situation, and because I was nervous about it. When you think, I thought I had to know the product. I thought I had to know what I was going to be talking about. And Jose was like, no, don't worry about that. Just go out there. And so that's what I did. But he said, call me all the time. And I literally, my first 2 months, I talked to Jose probably 3 times, 4 times a day.
Yeah.
Literally called him. And we got connected. And then I didn't have to call Jose as much because I followed the system, and then I was there to and Jose was more like, man, you caught on to this quickly. That's because your mindset was my mindset was, hey, I want to succeed in what I'm doing. And who else could I blame? I have to look in the mirror every morning. So in this business, it's not anyone else's situation. You have to look yourself in the mirror, because I can tell you this: if I can do this, anybody in the world can be doing this. I am just straight up telling you, if I can do this, I probably can get a couple of peanuts and rub them together. They probably could be selling something.
I agree with you. Yeah. You don't have to be an expert. Yeah, and that's a beauty of this business, and we have to thank Sean Mike that created this system, because you don't have to be an expert. And when you have a lead system that you have dozens of leads, and the only thing that you have to do is today, Sunday, order your leads, be in the office dialing all day tomorrow to book appointments for the next 2 days. If you have 15 appointments for the next 2 days, it's almost impossible.
5,000.
You can make 5,000. Yeah, very easy. And I show you. I had yesterday only 1 sale. Today only 1 sale. With 2 sales, $5,000. Okay.
Jose knows that I'm one that don't like to post much about but I did a little bit over 5,000 over the weekend as well. But it's due to the fact that I continue to run leads. Like, I knew that I had 5 appointments today. I was like, look, I'm gonna run it. It was storming really bad, so I couldn't make it to the last one. But everything ended up panning out the right way. And then I have my dial tomorrow. Hopefully I can book 6, 7 appointments for Tuesday. Not hopefully. I won't quit dialing until I have 6 or 7 appointments on for Tuesday, 6 or 7 appointments for Wednesday, and then we'll continue on. It's no reason I shouldn't be over 10 again.
Yeah. Yeah, and the other thing is that today you are your own boss here. You're independent, okay, and you can have different opportunities. And I have nothing to hide in this business. For example, I will be traveling this week, but the way that I changed my schedule is that I dialed tomorrow. I have appointments tomorrow. I have 5. I will be dialing tomorrow in the morning, because I will be running Monday and Tuesday, and I will take the last flight to New Jersey on Tuesday. Wednesday, I have a meeting in New Jersey. I will come back on Thursday in the morning, and I will be running again on Thursday, Friday in the office, okay? And here, if you have leads, okay, you can dial whatever you want. You can be in the field whatever you want. For example, I love to go to the field on Sundays, because everybody is in the home. Okay, it's an advantage. Okay, and what that means that this business is not seasonal. It's not for the weeks, or it's not for the weekends. Yeah, you can run 7 days a week if you want. Okay, in this moment, the last week was Sunday was Easter, but I don't care. I was dialing. I have appointments, and I learned from Ivan Bedrov. I don't know if you know him, but later you will meet him. Ivan was running appointments on Christmas, Happy New Year, New Year. Who cares? Because we're not seasonal. We're blessed on that, my friends. My recommendation to you is that if you're new in this business, order your leads. Be tomorrow in the office, or dialing in the Zoom call. We have a group in Zoom, the dial team, and take action. Take action. Call your upline, call your manager, and you will be okay. Okay, perfect. Well, 1 minute more. Any other question that you have? Some opportunity that you want to ask us about leads, presentation, structure?
No questions, Jared?
I mean, I could drop a gold nugget that I picked up this week if you all want.
Yeah.
Awesome. I only had 1 appointment one day, and I knew it going into it, so I printed out all the leads for that same county before I went to the appointment. The appointment was for a final expense. The lady only had like $40 a month to spend, and even after I showed her 35 a month, she still didn't buy. So, I tried every rebuttal on earth, and she still wouldn't close. So. I didn't let that hold me down. I immediately pulled over to the gas station after that instead of going home, and I called all the leads from the county, and no one answered. So I started driving home. By the way, that 1 appointment was an hour and a half away from where I lived, so I drove that far for 1 appointment. So after no one answered from the leads from the county, I drove almost all the way home, about 50 minutes, and then I got a text back from a client from those earlier calls. And he said, "Can you come see me?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And I pulled him up on the GPS. He was an hour and a half away in the other direction. So I drove an hour and a half to see that one client. It ended up being a super nice guy. Of course, I covered him with an Eagle policy for our $87 a month. But while I was there, he also called his daughter on the phone, and I'm going back to see her on Tuesday to write her and her kids, and his other son lives right next door, and he's going to get a policy this coming week as well. So don't be afraid to drive the miles. Make sure you resolve every single lead, and then don't focus on only making the sale, because you're going to make a lot more sales in the future from the referrals from those clients and from them calling you back to get additional policies also. So that's my
Awesome,
goal.
awesome. Yeah, yeah.
That's my gold tips.
That's the way that is this business is that when you have leads and you have appointments, when you don't have enough appointments and you have leads, the only thing that you have to do is go to the application. I think that is run for me, and enter the information of the leads and start doing door knockings, and you will be surprised. A lot of people they don't answer the phone calls, but they're interested. Okay, if you offer the value. Jared, how much was your sales this week?
I was 47.62.
And you're not even
$5,000.
finished. You're not finished.
You're not finished.
Yeah, I got an IUL that I'm about to write, so I wasn't able to finish it tonight, but it'll be done tomorrow. By lunchtime. Yeah.
That means $10,000 a week.
It'll be about 1,100 AP basically for the IUL.
Wow, yeah. That's a numbers game, my friend, and you're doing great, and you will see that will be very easy to learn how to make $10,000 a week when you have
Michael
activity.
Michael Sims, you're next to be doing your 5,000 a week.
Michael. Yeah, Jared, go ahead.
I was gonna say that was only like 9 or 10 appointments for the week too, so it's not like I was stacked up or anything.
Yep.
Yeah. If I can actually get in front of the people, I'm very, very good with building the need, building the why, and then closing them, and then showing them why it's so important, and also driving home the fact of if you don't get the coverage, what's that gonna look like for your family, and you don't want to do that, right? You don't want to put them in that position, right? And just building the need and showing the value.
One of the things you just said was very important. What you end up talking about was just the opposite. So you was talking about that if you get in front of enough people, right? So that falls back into the numbers game that we talk about. That's very, very important. So every week you should go back and reevaluate yourself on what you are doing. Okay. Mm-hmm. You should, with probably every 3 days, you should reevaluate yourself in those particular situations. Am I booking enough appointments? And then you have to look back. If I'm not booking enough appointments, what is it really? Is it that I'm not spending enough time on it, or do I need to bring more leads in? What do I need to do to book more appointments? Because if I'm closing, the only thing we need to do now is add more appointments. And now you're 20,000 a week.
That's right. Exactly.
So that is where the communication has to come in to where, okay, this is what you're doing, but now we got to move to booking appointments. Closing, no problem. Now we got to move to how many appointments do we need to book a day to make sure we're consistent? Is it 7? Is it 8? That's where we need to look at what we need to do then.
Right.
But thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with you, Desmond. It's very important activity, and it's very important that you're tracking your numbers, the number of dials, the number of appointments, the number of no-shows, because it's the only way that your manager could help you. And let me share an example with you. I have this agent that he booked 18 appointments, seat with 12, no sales. Okay. When you have that situation and you talk with your upline, if you are not if you are buying leads and you are not booking appointments, it's something in your script, in your phone script. Maybe you are not doing something wrong, okay? And the only thing that we have to fix that. If you are booking appointments, enough appointments, and you are not closing, we have to review your home presentation, okay? When I talk with this agent, and hey, so strange for me. Okay, let's do this. Can you show me the presentation that you are doing with the home? He was doing other script, something so complicated. For example, he was talking about an America with 100 years is a company top A rated, and you can make cash value, blah, blah. When you're in final expense with the old lady of 79, her only concern is that receive $10,000 for the final expenses. She doesn't care about cash value, top A rate, stockholders, and blah, blah. And confused people don't take action. And that was a problem. He changed the script. He closed today. Keep it simple.
Simple.
Keep it simple. But that's important to talk with your manager every day to fix that, because you are learning. You are learning. For example, David is an agent that is having very good results, and he's texting us all day. All day. I have this situation, lady of 60, 65, diabetes. Okay, perfect. And that's what I mean. Okay, use America, use this. Cecilia is other example. He's all day calling us. Okay, we have this situation. What happened? What I'm doing right? What I'm doing wrong? And it's the only way to improve. Okay, but if you follow the system every day, you will be improving. And the good news is that in this system, if you have more success than me, that's okay. That means that the teacher was good. Okay. Yeah, yeah. The student is better. Okay, but I don't know if you had that situation, but when I was in the corporate world, okay, everybody was trying to kill the partner, okay? But here, no, okay? I'm very happy if you have more success than me, okay? I love that all my agents be selling more than me, okay? Because I'm doing something right, okay? And that's the way that I see this business, okay? I'm here to help you. That's the reason that I'm not scared to share with you everything. I was talking with one agent today, and one of the most important part in this business is the recognition, the small victories, the big victories. That's the reason that when you sell a policy, in the next 2 minutes, I will send you a picture with the sale, and I post that sale in Facebook, in the group, because recognition is very important. Okay, that you feel that you are in a team. Okay, and I don't care if Cecilia sells $4,000. I will share in the system. I received a call from other agent that was telling me, no. When I post the picture, I don't want to write the full name. I put only if Desmond DR. What are you doing? Who? DR, it's important that all the person that are friends of Desmond, they have to know that he's having success. That's the reason of the recognition. And that's the culture in this team. We are here to help you. We're here. I'm sharing with you everything. If you come to my office, I will share with you the vendors that I'm using for the leads, how many leads I'm buying, how many dials, how many appointments, the presentation, everything. You can do it, okay? You can see in YouTube all the videos of Family First Life, because that's a culture, okay? And it's important that you share that culture with your team, okay? That's a team, okay? And that's the reason that when somebody is in my team, the minimum of sales commission for that agent should be 100%. 100% minimum. People have to make money from day one. If people make money from day one, they will focus on one thing, Family First Life. And I will be very happy that all the agents in this Zoom call makes $10,000 a week. I will be very happy. Okay. And to be honest with you, in this moment, I'm not thinking in the overrides that I can make from you. To be honest with you, it's only 5%. I don't need it. My goal now is that you can make money. Okay. If you can make money and you can put food in the table of your home, that's the most important part for me. Okay. Perfect. Well, guys, thank you for the time. I hope that you have a wonderful week in the field. If you have some question, you can call me. My phone number is 407-346-5507. I see here Jorge Peña, that is new in the team. Michael Sims, that is in the team of Desmond. I will call you.
Robert's
James, yeah. David is also Douglas, that is here. Menchi also.
How you doing, Doug?
And all the agents, and the only favor that I need from you is that share the opportunity of Family First Life with everybody. That's the only way, because if you have the opportunity of being part of Family First Life, share the opportunity with everybody. That's the best way. Okay. Thank you, my friend. See you in this week. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye.